northern clan is gone.
Gone?
All 40 souls. Dead. Lucas is responsible. He refused to give them shelter. He keeps all of us out here on the ice.
The third time this week they've pollinated.
We're gonna have a great harvest.
I need more insulin. Mom's blood sugar's been elevating.
She's been doing so well on half doses lately.
Well, yes, but she stopped exercising.
Well, we gotta get her back on that bike.
All right, well, you talk to her, please.
The pumpkin harvest wasn't so good, so I've mixed a new cocktail of cinnamon and turmeric. I don't know how else she'll respond to it. How's the circulation?
Not great. She's developed a skin condition on her toes.
And how's the boy?
He's resting. He enjoys William's guitar. Let's hope this works.
Amelie. You can't be here.
Please.
No! How did you get past the guard?
Lucas showed me the way in case I ever needed to come.
I will not be a part of this.
Please, give him this message.
Before I change my mind. Now go.
You're certain this equipment can save us?
It has the potential to save our lives, Lucas. But there are risks.
We need to be very clear on those risks, David. Lucas doesn't understand.
That I get it.
You get it. You understand that this technology has the power to destroy everything that we've done, everything we've worked for, everything that we've built to secure our future in an instant. You understand
What
that?
future? Tell me. What future? More snow, more ice, more freezing cold, more fighting? Ask Sam. He'll tell you we're living on borrowed time. All this, whatever we've done or built, is a waste of time. I am willing to risk everything to change the future.
Someone came from the south and found him.
No. They took him.
We are taking on hit. We got a lot of comet fragments everywhere. Altitude 8955, dropping, speed 290. Hold your course. Affirmative. How much smoke down there? 8850. Close that door. Whoa! We are hit. Right wing is on fire. Going down. Air Force One. Dropping below the cloud ceiling. My God. Whoa! Up! Water. Got plenty of altitude. 7,900. Whoa! Up! The ocean. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
They never made it back over the Sangre de Cristos. The tsunami the comet created must have been enormous. Imagine a 4,000-foot wave rolling over the western states, flooding the valleys and mountain passes. Now we know how they ended up here.
Tell me about the weapons.
All of this is NAOC technology. Airborne operations was retrofitted into Air Force One.
Why?
So the President, Secretary of Defense, military chiefs of staff could fight a nuclear war from the air.
Lucas.
Dad, please. I need to understand our options here. All of them.
I think we have access to the entire U.S. nuclear arsenal.
How powerful are these weapons?
Imagine the heat of the sun right here on Earth, and for a split second, releasing its energy, all of it at once.
And you're actually saying that's an option?
So if we superheat a small portion of the continent, maybe we save ourselves from freezing to death. In theory. Why wouldn't we do that?
Because it sounds really dangerous.
Since when has anything dangerous bothered you?
You don't know what these bombs are capable of, son. You grew up without any knowledge of a Cold War or fear of nuclear terrorism. The radiation released from a single nuclear bomb could kill us, all of us. And there's no guarantee that we won't start a chain reaction when we do it. We try and detonate one of these things, we might get 10, we might get 50, we might get 100. David, am I right?
Yes.
So we do nothing. We have all this technology, this powerful resource, and we sit on it? Really, Sam? You're afraid?
Yeah, a little. I still think it's worth a shot.
All right, perhaps David and I can trace the identity of the individual weapons to their silos. We can try and establish the ideal distance for a nuclear blast with the least amount of radiation poisoning.
If in fact such an ideal exists, and only if we can get a signal to reach the silos.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree. Are we so terrified that we're willing to radiate our planet and risk destroying everything that we've built? David, we have seen the results when men act out of fear. Before we detonate a nuclear weapon, we have to make damn sure, absolutely certain, that it's our last option. I understand that the situation is desperate. I know that we have a drop in temperature. I know we have extreme weather. But I'm convinced it's mirrored by a warming trend in another part of the planet. These are clear manifestations of global warming.
Dad, come on. You can't prove that.
I've been studying the night sky since the soot cleared 2 decades ago, Lucas, and I am not dreaming when I see Venus and Mars lining up on the horizon like they used to before the comet hit. What I see is a return to unity. The sun's gravity has been pulling us back into our natural orbit for decades now, and I know that like I know that you two are my sons. 2 years from now, maybe 5, we're gonna be hiking right down this mountain.
Dad, you've been telling me that story since I was 7. And I believed you, but now? I'm sorry, it's just wishful thinking. And the sad thing is, you still believe it.
From Amelie. I wouldn't give this to you if it weren't for the love my daughter had for you and her desire for your happiness. Be careful.
Have you made a decision about the boy?
No, I haven't.
Because why is it so difficult for you to care for him? We all need to know where this is headed. He especially needs to know.
It's this simple. He's one more human being that I'm responsible for. And for me, that's one too many.
Or maybe he reminds you too much of Remy. And that makes him intolerable, Shame on you.
Vina wants to raise the boy.
Remy will come for him sooner or later.
Lucas will protect him.
How do we know the boy wants protecting? He'll decide for himself if he wants to stay or go. He's not a prisoner.
Yes, but still, he's just a boy. And Vina has wanted a child for so long.
Well, Vina knew what waiting would bring, hoping Lucas would love her as she loves him.
And you have no compassion for her?
I love my daughter, but I see things as they are. If the boy stays, there's going to be trouble. And heartache for our daughter because he will leave someday.